Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we got a fun one for you, and this is hot off the presses, guys. That's right, Hiveos, guys. Hive in general. You guys know I'm a big proponent of Hive. Been using it for quite some time. Got a lot of great, amazing different things. Well, they just recently released HIVEON ASIC Hub. That's right, guys. They have a new way, a time and cost-effective solution to install thousands of ASICs within minutes while using the benefits of HiveOS. So this is something another miner and I were just discussing, how Hive did not actually have the ability to basically flash thousands of ASICs instantly without having to go to the IPs like another OS that he'd been using. So within 24 hours this news is released. So pretty crazy stuff, guys. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk with you about, but today we're going to be discussing Asic Hub, HIVEON Asic Hub, and talk with you a little bit more about what we know. So let's get into it. As always, guys, please do your own research in the description down below. We're going to have links to everything so you guys can check this stuff out, whether it's fees, what other types of miners are able to be used with this, all those different types of things you guys are going to be able to figure out for yourself. But hey, please do your own research. Thank you guys for checking out this video, but we are talking today about HiveOS and their new Asic Hub. So we've got HIVEON, and this is the Asic Hub. So basically what we found out is with Asic Hub, everything becomes extremely simple. You won't have to install any special software on your devices, so the error probability goes to 0. You just connect your ASICs to the hub and start mining straight away. So lots to talk about here. You know, basically you're gonna have something here, and it's gonna control all your ASICs. What I'm gathering though is these are two separate things. So HiveOS and HIVEON Asic Hub, those are going to be two separate things. I am not sure if it's going to actually show up if your HIVEON ASIC Hub is going to show up in your normal HiveOS dashboard. A couple other things we'll talk with you guys about here right away. But it is pretty exciting to see that the warranty remains active, guys. This is a lot of questions, especially with these new miners being released. Since no additional software has been installed on the devices, the warranty on your ASIC remains active. Please do your own research, guys. I need you guys to comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. So if something goes wrong with them, you will still be able to get help from the Warranty Service Center. Once again, I need to know your guys' thoughts on that. Are we going to void the warranty, since I believe we are kind of doing some workaround, reach around here with firmware and stuff. It's saying we're not actually uploading new firmware. So interesting to see. Now you guys know HiveOS has a lot of great features, being able to tell your hash rate, fan speed, temperatures, energy consumption, which one thing we've noticed with HiveOS controlling the ASICs, that you've got better power usage consumption with the ASICs versus the GPU mining rigs. Comment down below, let me know what you think about that. But that's a pretty good feature. Quick configuration. Now this is something for large farm owners that's very, very important. You know, if you've got thousands or tens of thousands of ASICs you got to deploy, just imagine having to go to each one, the amount of time it takes just to get some firmware on there. And I can attest, when it goes good, it might take 15 to 30 minutes to get your firmware and everything going. Maybe longer than that, maybe not as long. It all depends on lots of different scenarios, guys. You let us know what you're using to flash all of your ASICs, you mining farm operators. But create different combinations of wallets, coins, pools, and miners, you know, flight sheets, and apply them to your ASICs to reach the maximum mining efficiency. Switching between flight sheets takes only a few clicks. And once again, please, someone from HiveOS, comment down below and let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but your HIVEON Asic Hub right here and HiveOS that I control everything else with, these aren't going to be actually integrated, so I'm not going to be able to see one and the other here. It's going to be, you're using this dashboard to control those ASICs, and then everything else. Once again, guys, someone comment down below, let me know if I'm wrong with that. So notifications, you are able to get those to Discord and such. You guys know that all you guys that are using Discord, that's pretty cool. So you're going to choose the solution that's right for you. Now, once again, this is where I do know some differences here, guys. So, Asic Hub and HIVEON ASIC powered by MSKMINER or MSKMINER, you can't use both of those together. So you're not going to be able to get that ASIC boost from HIVEON ASIC. That you're not going to be able to use that on Asic Hub. You'll still be able to adjust frequencies and stuff with Asic Hub, but you guys, these aren't going to be able to work. So you can't use Asic Hub and give them that ASIC boost. Also, guys, not every model is available with HIVEON ASIC Hub as well as HIVEON ASIC MSK, ASIC boost and those types of things. Hiveos doesn't have the ability to control all of these ASICs, so it might be something where you're using a mix and match of these, but you're able to pick whichever one you want to use. In the upper right hand corner, I'm going to have a link to our video discussing Hiveos, MSKMINER, MSKMINER, and that ASIC boost and some of those models that you've got there. Asic Hub Advantages. There's some significant advantages that you can't miss. Easy to start, guys. We need that easy to start. Time is coins in the bag. It takes only a few minutes to add hundreds or even thousands of devices to Hiveos. Now, once again, that's making me feel that it is going to be able to be controlled and monitored through Hiveos, guys. So, once again, I haven't had a chance to use it, haven't had a chance to test it. You guys let me know. Hiveos, guys, please, you guys reach out to me. We've been trying to reach out and talk to you guys for a long time. We've been using guys. We love Hiveos. We've used it over other operating systems. We'll have links to that in the description down below as well. But easy to start, no technical skills required. Well, I think there might be a little bit of technical skills. Save your money, use your personal price packaging to manage your farms without high wage technicians. Keep your warranty active. Asic Hub doesn't affect your warranty. So, once again, they're saying it doesn't affect your warranty. Well, everybody knows there's tools that you have in your bags. It's good to have certain tools in your bags. It looks like HIVEON here. It looks like HIVEON ASIC Hub could definitely be a good tool for the bag. One thing I want to head down here towards the bottom. Okay, do I need additional hardware to use the Asic Hub, guys? So this is the frequently asked questions. You need a decent PC with 2 cores. I'm going to recommend a really good PC, guys. I mean, minimums, will get you there, barely. You guys need to use those nice gaming editing mining rigs. Good workers to control this, especially if you've got thousands of workers. Hundreds of workers slow things down. Thousands of workers are going to slow things down even more. Will I get consumption readings? Currently, consumption readings are available only for WhatsMiner. So, that's going to be a bummer here, guys, because we really love the fact on HIVEON, the ASIC, using the MSKMINER, their MSKMINER for the custom firmware and stuff there. Power consumption is pretty darn close. The higher you get with frequencies, though, it does get a little bit different, but once again, it is way closer than when you're using your GPU mining rigs. What's the billing model? Basically, it does look like it is the same, $2 per device. Basically the same that it would cost you for normal Hiveos. But once again, I don't believe they're going to work together. You guys let me know. Should I use HIVEON, or should I use Asic Hub and HIVEON ASIC firmware at the same time, guys? This is a big one. You can have both ASICs with Hub and ASICs with firmware in your account. However, any given ASIC can either be flashed with HIVEON ASIC firmware, so that's the MSK or MSKMINER with the ASIC boost, and guys, it does boost, or it can be connected to Hiveos via Asic Hub. So here lets me know that Asic Hub actually will let us control everything through Hiveos. So that's going to be great if it is, because quite frankly, guys, we want this all together. I don't want to be using 3 or 4 programs, GUIs, anything like that to control lots of stuff. I want it all together in one place. That's why I love Hiveos. Now's a good time. If you like this video, these kinds of videos, please give us a thumbs up, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription icon in the upper right hand corner, guys. Share this to your friends. We really appreciate you. Thank you to you guys, the community, for having us in your home. Here it is though, guys. HIVEON ASIC firmware and Asic Hub cannot be combined. Okay, cannot be combined, guys. So supported hardware, they got the S19 There's Series 19, S19, S19 Pro, T19. Those are those ASIC miners, or Bitcoin miners. You can see some other models here. We'll have links in the description down below. You can also put your requested models there. So let's talk a little bit more about Asic Hub, guys. Asic Hub integrates the HiveOS system with each of your ASICs. So this makes me feel that they're going to work hand in hand together. Adding hundreds or even thousands of devices just takes a few minutes, and after that, you get the opportunity to effectively manage devices through your personal HiveOS account. So once again, guys, I haven't used this yet. Planning on it. HiveOS guys, reach out to us. We've got a large farm. Love to talk with you guys. But give us 2 thumbs up for that, because if I can use my normal HiveOS account to work on everything that's on the hub, bingo bango. One thing though, guys, if the hub goes down, all those ASICs go down. Heard that right. If the hub goes down, all those ASICs go down. So, accessible from anywhere in the world. Working with Asic Hub doesn't require any technical skills. Once again, I beg to differ a little bit there. Everything is extremely simple. You guys got to know how to do all the other stuff, though. I mean, comment down below, guys. How long did it all take you to learn Hive the first time? Making flight sheets and wallets and all those things. I know there's a learning curve for all of this stuff, guys. This is not just plug and play. Let us know what you think. In addition, Asic Hub doesn't affect the device's warranty in any way, and this is what's going to probably be the biggest important thing to you guys, since it doesn't interfere with the device's software. So they had some really good getting started. You can see here, they'll walk you through the Linux installation instructions, guys, and I'm not going to break this down. This isn't a how to install this. This is just discussing Asic Hub, which is hot off the press from HiveOS. They've also got their Windows installation here. Tells you which versions of Windows and things you can use. Simple, guys. Keep it simple, stupid, as our guy Vega said the other day. Very true. Want to say a huge shout out. First of all, thank you guys to the community, you guys, for having us in your home. Really cherish, really appreciate your time. Also want to say a huge shout out. Thank you to the team out here, Zach and Tim. You guys are rock stars. I'm looking forward to continuing to work and having a lot of fun with you guys. So the Asic Hub registration now kind of walks you through a couple things here as well. It tells you exactly what you've got to do using the web GUI. Tells you how to set it up. And once again, this looks like normal HiveOS here. So I'm going to be very, very excited if we're going to be able to control all of this from our normal Hive dashboard, guys. That is going to be definitely 2 thumbs up all day, every day on that. So you can see the setup here, how you would go through and do that. Once again, pretty simple, guys. Pretty cool there. Asic Hub registration, and then adding your devices. Okay, so here's supported models, guys. D3, S17, S17 Pro, S17 Plus, S17e, S19, S19 Pro, S19 Plus, S9 Pro, T17, T17 Plus, T17e, T9 Plus, X17, and the Z11. Those are all from Bitmain. We don't see L3 Pluses in there, guys. You know, there's a lot of models that aren't in there. So once again, I feel some of these models that you can't necessarily, use with MSKMINER, this is definitely going to be good to use. But I do love that MSKMINER, guys, from Hive on the game-changing firmware. We can attest it is game-changing firmware. But once again, here we'll show you guys this only has so many models: S17 Pro, T17, L3 models, S10, S9s, and T9 Pluses. So these things are going to work hand in hand. HiveOS has given us multiple tools for the tool bag, and that's what we love. In the description down below, we'll have a link so you guys can check out HiveOS. A little bit more about Asic Hub. Like I said, Asic Hub does allow its users to register and monitor their own ASICs in HiveOS without using a specific special firmware with the HiveOS client. So you can see here, you've got your Hive. We love Hive, muscle up. And then it goes to the Asic Hub. Okay, Asic Hub then splits it out to all our miners. Whether it's one, well, guys, quite frankly, I'm not going to recommend to use Asic Hub if you only got one. Hope that makes sense. Now you got 1,000 miners, guys. Ram jam at home. As always, there's charges and fees for all this stuff. You'll need to check it out. But for a tool that does so many things that keep you from having to actually log in, build scripts, and all those types of things, I think it's worth its weight in gold. You guys let us know. Comment down below. Asic Hub acts as a bridge between ASICs and the HiveOS platform. So if that's the case, yes, that's a win. Win, win, win. It collects stats from each ASIC and sends them to HiveOS and applies configurations from your HiveOS to the ASIC. So, flight sheets, guys, this is letting me know right here. This is answering the questions. This is what we like to do. Huge shout out to you guys, the community, for kicking ass. Check out those links in the description down below, guys. Asic Hub is separate software. It introduces some advantages, but then again it says, and limitations in comparison to custom firmware. Pros: wider ASIC support range. That's true. It does give us some that HIVEON, from MSK or MSKMINER doesn't allow. No custom firmware required. That's always a plus. Faster ASIC deployment, guys. Time is coins in the bag. Coins in the bag. We need more. You can't get that time back, especially with difficulties, halvings, and all those jibber jabbers things. Cons: limited resources comparing to custom firmware. No overclocking. That one hurts a little bit, guys. You guys know how as miners we need to overclock to maximize our profitability. ASICs should be accessible to Asic Hub by IP. Should. Okay. Single point of failure: if Asic Hub goes offline, goes down, all ASICs become offline. So that's probably the worst, one of the biggest cons right there, guys. It's the more you've got in the mix to make your things work, one little piece takes it down. So the more pieces you got, it's just more things you got to keep up and running. So I really need you guys to comment down below. Let us know what you think about this. We've got those videos, like we said, other videos on how to use HiveOS, HIVEON ASIC with MSKMINER. We talked with you about that. We got different videos in the upper right hand corner. You guys need to please make sure to hit that subscription icon in the upper right hand corner if you are new to the channel. Now, one thing you're also going to want to check out, if you want to get some dope cryptocurrency swag, mining swag, and those types of things, head over to dogelord.com. Another reason you're going to want to do that is because we've got our Not Your Normal Miner collection, guys, and you need to check out this MILF Man I Love Farming shirt. It's going to be featured on hashtag Crypto Swag Friday coming up, guys. Love, love, love Dogelord apparel. So in the description down below, we do have a link to dogelord.com, guys. Please check that stuff out. So, wrapping things up today, we have been chatting with you guys about Asic Hub. This is new from HiveON. HiveOS is the ultimate mining platform, in my opinion. It is a pretty good mining software. Lots of benefits for it. We use it on a day-to-day basis. I use it on my personal mining rigs, on my personal ASICs. It's something that we've been using here at the cryptocurrency mining farm for quite some time, and we have seen huge benefits from using HiveOS. So I am expecting HiveON Asic Hub to be something just as great. I do feel that it's going to be something that's going to go hand in hand with HiveON. Right over here, your HiveON ASIC. So you got HiveON ASIC, and that's your game-changing firmware, guys. This is firmware that you actually have to get onto these machines that could technically void your warranty. And then we've got this new Asic Hub. So Asic Hub doesn't have all of them. You'll have to mix and match it and those types of things. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you've used HiveOS, please let us know. If you like it, if you don't like it, let us know, so that way we can talk to HiveOS. You like these videos, give us a thumbs up. New to the channel, hit that subscription icon. My name is Wes, and I'm Not Your Normal Miner. You guys have a great day. Thank you for your time.